Welcome back to your daily dose of random maps with exponential cards. On today's video, we were going to be checking out Waterloo. This is a map that is almost super duper amazing for having super epic snowballs, and sometimes you get some really crazy games on this map, but sometimes it just doesn't quite click and things get a little stale. But now that we have exponential cards, I am revisiting quite a lot of the old maps that I always thought were like almost really cool, and one of those maps is Battle of Waterloo. Expo means we're not going to have that stalemate, so we're going to try to snowball and be aggressive and get a bunch of bonuses, and if we snowball, we're going to be very happy and we're going to win, and everybody's going to say, wow, he's so good at this. But if we fail, the backup plan is to wait till the third set of trades and then do anything, because that's how Expo works. As long as you make it to the third set of trades, everything is fine. So first thing that we got to do here is we got to figure out these blizzards. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but just here are the bonuses if you've never seen it before. It's from the Napoleon map pack. This is the only map that I can actually think was in it. What was in that map pack? This was the one that was like the good map. What else was in this map pack? I've already forgotten. That's crazy. Blizzards are not that amazing. Like, there's not like, I don't see like a super massive 1-point honeypot. I mean, I got a baby pot. I could go baby pot, baby pot. I could go for this little teeny tiny one up at the top. But the blizzards, there's relatively some free flow. The white cap does capture everything behind. Yeah. So obviously black goes over there. Yellow, it's just some random cap where yellow's going to get a bonus turn one. The center cap does make some sense, but this doesn't capture. This does capture. No, this doesn't capture everything at the top. Well, I guess I'm just going to go baby honeypot. Let's go baby honeypot. Sure, I don't even know if I can take it, but we'll take the baby left side honeypot, and we'll see how that plays out. Didn't really think about where red's going. Didn't really think about where pink's going. Don't really care. Pink might go here, because then they can get this little honeypot, little +2. But this is what the map's cool, right? Like, there's a whole bunch of honeypots. You can get way cooler blizzards than this. Red has this. Red is probably going to go here and be in some sort of potential conflict with yellow. Because, yeah, how does red resist this? It's just a 2 territory +2. Very easy start for red. Pink, this is their honeypot. Otherwise, is this... No, nothing else is really a honeypot. Okay, we're a little bit unfortunate with the blizzards, but we'll do what we can do. We get 1 extra troop. Maybe we get 12. I hope I can clean this. I hope I can get a bonus. So this... You gotta be kidding me, man. Poor white. He's like, yes, I get 2 bonuses. I get a +4. And a lot of other people had the same idea. So, okay, we're on the left side. This means there's 2 on the right. So this is very snowballable. But will we be the one that's able to snowball it? Only time will tell. So how does white proceed? White has 2 players behind. It's Gus. Had a decent idea, but it didn't really work out, so I don't know what they're going to do. They are going to just kind of be friendly with me and just roll out. So they're going big capital gameplay. And now yellow over here, this is Vendbert Shimabakuru. They get to grab their bonus, and we'll see what happens over here on the right side. Black today is General Bose, who had the brilliant idea of giving white the cucaracha, but then somebody decided to go back there, and you better get the dice! Now, this is actually I could go get it all. I'm not going to run in there and waste all my troops, and then white goes back over the top. Pink is going to be a menace to white. So now what's going to happen? This actually is really good for me, I think. Black quits immediately. This is really good for me. Pink is going to be strong and behind white. This is going to slow down white. So this is kind of a pathetic little bonus, but it's mine. I'll do anything for a baby honeypots. Baby honeypots. I should be able to get it. Cool. Hopefully we don't lose all. Well, it could be better, but nobody's really up here and threatening me, so we should be fine. And we've done it. We've managed to take a +2 Mesnil, and we're glad about it. What are you thinking, Red? No! Red, don't fully commit to it. No! You fool! You fool! Don't do it! What are you thinking? He got the dice. He's cracked with it. He got it. He didn't even take his bonus over here. That's so funny. He just stole the bonus behind white. Let's go. Now, pink, that's... You got noobs. Oh, goes for the red cap. Running population. Not a quitter. He does not like red. This is bad for me, though. Because if yellow gets this yellow is going to get this. Yellow's going to be huge on the right, and yellow has a good chance of winning this game. All right, well, this is terrible, man. This is actually genuinely horrible. Because these two kind of cancel each other out. Red and white now are just going to kind of cancel each other out unless they just go full noob. But they did this so that yellow wins. I know what pink was thinking. Pink was thinking revenge against red. So red is going to lose, sure. But now yellow's going to win. Why were you thinking about blue, man? I got feelings too. I'm a human being too, man. So now this is going to feed this to yellow. If yellow's able to get this, yellow starts with a, oh, it's only a +2. What is happening in my house? All right, let's go. Let's go. Get out of here, pink. We don't have time for you anyway. Now, what do you do if you're white? I wish I opened up the white cap. Now I'm kind of rooting for white. All right, pink bot doesn't do anything else. Perfect. So 7 for white, but now you got you got red behind you. Do you break them? I mean, I guess. And if you do break them, do you roll the 4? I guess you take a slow roll, right? Because maybe you can get them out, or you just take it. Holy, gotta break them. Gotta break them. That's a +3. Gotta break it. Now you gotta go back and you're like weak and whatever. So the problem here occurs if yellow gets this capital. So it's me versus yellow. These two are fighting, and white is going to win this war, though. Maybe it's not me versus yellow. Maybe white just wins this, just geniusly. But yellow should definitely take this, because then they have a double cap lock on kind of the right side. There is some ways to get through and break yellow, but this is very strong for them. So I think they go for the cap here. With good dice, they get the bonus, too. So yellow is going to be super strong. It's going to have to be me and white versus yellow. So getting yellow away from me makes sense. I can go for the split bonus, because in doing so, I get to remove a little bit of yellow. But otherwise, I guess my priority is to go through here. So how do I even get through this maze, man? So I go this way. I can go to the left and get to white. White can go carry on through here. We do have 10, but yellow is strong. There's nothing to really do to yellow here. So with 10, I mean, I guess, like, you know, 8 cap is going to be good. I guess we do this. All right, let's see if this connects. Yeah, let's take this split bonus, mostly because we get to get rid of a lot of yellow. White is not a bot. We trust white. Let's put those troops right here. Okay, so let's try that. I've grabbed a +4 Gormont Fields. I've defended my capital a little bit. I'm ready to kind of take this stuff. So red did not quit. He's not adding to his cap, though. He is. He just wants to get a random card over here. So he's going to get a random card, and he's just going to try to live back here. So red now is in a horrible position, but he is going to slow down white, which is bad for me, because yellow's going to be huge. I wouldn't blame yellow for running out and breaking me this early either. It certainly would make a little bit of sense. But again, so like this is literally round 2. So the bonuses do matter a ton. They still matter considerably. So I think you should take the roll, get rid of red, and I think we're hoping that white gets it. I'm hoping for the it's me and white. It's me and white versus yellow endgame. So he's removing me. He doesn't have to. I'm friendly, but that's cool. That makes sense to me. And he goes back to cap. So white is going to be strong. So maybe yellow doesn't fight me because white's already strong. Very strong triple cap +4. Very strong by white. So this will be genuinely interesting. So things might calm down. They might escalate. Things might calm down considerably because we're going to be in a 3-player endgame. So it all might settle a bit. Or it's just going to be silly and chaotic till the bitter end. So yellow is just going to grab their next bonus. Yellow is starting with 12. So we just need to keep up. Wow. they're going fast and they're very greedy. I respect it. So they're greedy but friendly. I can respect greedy and friendly. Greedy but friendly is it's a respectable way to play. Comes off cap just a little bit. Sure. So black bot is mostly in my area. If I remove all of black from here, I'm kind of feeding the kill, but that might not matter too much. So I need to decide how much of this I think is reasonably mine. I think this is my bonus. Honestly, I think it's my bonus. If people don't think it's my bonus, then I guess so be it. I think that's my bonus. I think this is my bonus too, if we're being honest. I just think it's all mine. I think all of that is mine. Hopefully I don't die. Let Blackbot break me. I think that's super fair. I think I'm entitled to +2 +5 +3 +4. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Who thinks that's unfair? If you think it's unfair, snowball faster. I don't know what to tell you. So we're going to go for a little bit of glory here. But again, I'm hoping that white stays friendly. White gets the whole bottom side here. Yellow gets kind of the whole right. But I'm thinking it's going to have to be me and white fighting yellow. White might sense a little bit of weakness in my position. White might try to beat me and snowball by taking the entire left side. But if that's what happens, hopefully we can put up some resistance and the game just gets fed to yellow. But let's see what white does. So my hope is that he considers all of this for him, and he just goes greedy. Just start taking everything. But he might go into me now. So let's see. He doesn't. He stays friendly. He's open. He wants to keep his cap open to me, I think. But I think this is fine and this is friendly. So I'm gonna have to get cards in here now, but that's completely reasonable. I should be able to get at least one more bonus here. White is going to play friendly. So I think this is correct. And they don't want this bonus. They want to stay open to me because I'm obviously a novice because I have a 5 cap. Yellow has 20 and blue is weak. Does yellow go into blue? Yellow could really ruin us. They just got off to such a fast start. This could be yellow ruining us. Yeah, yellow ruins us. Okay. So yellow absolutely destroys us. And we'll see how white does. So white is buried to yellow. Part of the reason this works is that white buried to yellow. Okay. So we're going to have to turtle up here a little bit. That's tough. But I guess I'll keep my cap open now. And I'm just not going to have very much. So I'm going to have to turtle a little bit, unfortunately. And I guess I'm going to die. This could be yellow feeding me. Just basically feeding me straight up to white. But I'll put as many troops on my cap as I can. But I guess I'm not allowed to try to snowball. So let's see if we can encourage our friend white. We'll let white get a little bit bigger now. We'll put a lot of troops on our cap. And this is the thing about the 3-player endgame. I got hit by yellow, so now this is massively advantageous to white. So red bot here is going to hopefully break a little bit of yellow. And if they don't, we'll see what white wants to do. So yellow's getting 20, but yellow's fighting me. White might try to be greedy and just expand. White might say, okay, cool, blue's weak, let's work with yellow. They might say, they might do whatever they want to do, man. We're going to find out. So pink bot adds a lot in here. The bots are relatively weak. It's very possible for me to get the elimination on red. So red is going to be one of the first eliminations. It's already kind of worth it. But let's see what happens if I chill out. So I'm just asking white to tell me what the story is. Are you going to try to murder me? Are you going to work with yellow? Or are you going to work against yellow? White to play and make a big impact on the game. So this is an important one. He could go in here and he could start fighting yellow. He could just, I think he goes this way, but he's friendly. Nah, he's going to work with yellow. He's going to fight me. Nah, he's just putting a few on the... Moving this way and being friendly, this makes a lot of sense, though. Okay. Very reasonable turn. White is playing this very well, in my opinion. Very reasonable play. So 22 for yellow. They might continue to provoke and break my only bonus. Okay. They might go for the elimination on black. Looks like that's what they're setting up for. Or they're just randomly taking the bonus, but not the elimination. So they are taking it, right? But not off the 2. Hopefully yellow gets themselves. They're not taking the elimination on black. I find that very surprising. They're going for red first. For 1 card? And that trades them. Okay, so maybe they are doing it right. So they get the elimination on red. This gives them yet another trade. So the hope here is that white has to work with me. The hope is that we can somehow get white to see that yellow is the enemy. Let's look down here. There is a little bit of black. Pink being over here is nice. Hard for yellow to get it. But yellow is expanding very aggressively for the win. Just need to know that white is on my team here. They absolutely super noob feed the black kill. Come on, man. They get it. No way. So yellow gets it. And they end on 4. Yellow's pretty weak on all these caps. I don't have a trade. So this is kind of bad. No trade here is bad. Wait, I don't want to bury... I have to bury my cap, huh? So I have to bury my cap a bit. Kind of annoying. So I have to bury my cap. I'll break. And then hopefully... Hopefully my good friend white will. I have to bury my cap. I guess I could take a card here, but I want to show white that I'm willing to break yellow a little bit. So hopefully white is willing to work with me and fight yellow. My guess is that he wants to be friendly and do nothing, in which case yellow will be a little bit stronger. But white is probably the favorite to win, diplomatically. But diplomacy is going to go out the window when the card trades get high enough. Just got to survive. Just got to survive until the third set of trades, and everything is fine. So white is staying open to me. Is he going to fight yellow at all? He's got to either bury. He's going to go into me. No, he's going to go into yellow a bit. Okay, awesome. So he just breaks the one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. So yellow is going to have a hard time fighting us both. He is going to break one more. No, he's just going to take the next bonus. He's letting yellow be just big enough that yellow might be able to try to fight me. That's what he's hoping for. So I'm a big giant noob. I might just feed pink to yellow. You don't know me, white. I might be a big giant noob. So I'm feeling really weak, but at least we're going to get a really big trade here. So they're not able to get pink. Yellow's not able to kill pink because pink's way over here. Okay. Another thing they could have done would be to remove white from here so that they can kind of guarantee the pink kill. But they probably just have it anyway. So it's hard for me to not bury my capital. But white is the real threat here now. Well, I guess we're just big time chilling. I guess nothing's happening here. All right. I guess nothing's really happening here. So let's continue to big time chill. And let's see. I'm getting a little bit nervous. But we survived, so everything should be fine. Yellow tried their best to take me down, but not today. So Pinkbot maybe removes white from behind yellow. Geniusly played by yellow. Pinkbot removes it. Yellow is going to be able to easily get the elimination on pink. It's not so easy for me, but I guess if I get another trade, I should try to figure it out. But I don't think I have it. I have to get through a 16 cap, and my capital is not open. So white goes into yellow a bit more, because it's kind of the only way for them to keep expanding. They are aiming quite a lot at yellow, so yellow's maybe their attention should be off me. I'm not trying to feed. I'm not trying to super break yellow everywhere. Yellow gets a random card. Yellow is gonna yellow's gonna fight me. Doesn't really make sense for us to fight, but it looks like they might be. This is to get pink. Okay, they are gonna run through me, but it's to get pink. This will open my cap to white. No, it won't, because they're not gonna hit the last territory. Okay. So this is not really anti-me. This is to get the kill, which is correct. So well played by yellow. But I think these two are relatively good in skill, which is nice. Don't want you guys to think I can only beat up on noobs. I want you guys to know I can beat these two. These two random people in a 3-player endgame. Well played, yellow. Well played. So I kind of need bonuses, I think. I think I need bonuses. I think bonuses matter still just slightly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they do or not. I'm going to act like they don't. I'm going to act like bonuses don't matter. I don't know if they do or not. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. Because we're almost to the point where the trades are just massive. In a couple trades time, I hopefully have some sort of way of doing something. I hope I get opened up to white, but I don't think I will be. I'm going to lose because I'm just not open, which is a massive problem. If you're not open in Expo, you kind of just lose. But the next couple turns here are going to decide everything. It's very hard to win if your cap is buried. This is my number one takeaway of Expo. If your cap's buried, it's really tough. So how does white want to play this? White decides to skip. So I can't really afford to skip because I don't have as many. But he was huge. White is huge. Okay. Curious. All right. So white is skipping. This means that they have a trade, but they're just not using it, and that's fine. We'll let yellow get bonuses. I can't afford to skip, because then those that have a lot more will be a lot more advantaged. Advantaged? I can speak English. Yellow is still getting the most. I just don't think that I'm going to be... I don't think I win this game. How do I position myself such that maybe I do win this game? Don't know. So I guess we just do nothing. I guess. Trades aren't quite there, but it's like we're like literally just a couple turns away from it. It all kind of ending. Okay. But my cap is buried, so I lose. That's my running theory. If my cap is buried, I lose. Hopefully white opens my cap immediately. But these are where it very, very soon it's going to be, someone's just going to get a 300 stack and they're going to be able to, like, just kill me or something. Okay, here we go. So white breaks yellow. Great. Hopefully yellow overreacts, but yellow has played very reasonably so far. Maybe they're about to throw reason out the window. With my capital buried, there is some room for you to go fight against white. Do you fully go for it? You're gonna leave a giant off-cap stack, huh? That's crazy. Because trades are already big enough that you can just go through. I don't have a trade, so I'm gonna keep getting a card. I'm just gonna keep getting random cards up here, because that's the only place that I can. So how does white feel about this? He feels like he's going through! And he decides to break yellow. So why stop there? Why not break them all? Yellow is on 3. White turns in early. This also can be a death sentence in Expo. Turning in early very often results in losing, because now you're missing out on these really big trades. He's going to open me? Oh my god, it's... Oh, I can kill white now. Oh, yellow's going to open me. That's awesome. Yellow is opening me so that I can fight white. And I just keep my cap open, right? No, they don't. Oh... They're not going to let me kill. What's with this, dude? So if I steal this cap from yellow, which I don't have a trade, so I guess I'm not going to. But if I steal that cap from yellow, then I can keep yellow kill guarded. But yellow could get the 150 trade, which is not a threat to me. I was really hoping that they opened me up here. White has a lot off, considering that I get the 150 trade, and they do have a lot off their capital. So they have to open this. This means they're going to have to run back to cap. If they get a card here... Oh, they open me to them. I can kill white. Oh, you're crazy for that. Okay, I have a chance to win now. Awesome. White didn't want to give yellow a cap card. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. Now I'm open. Yes, my stack is open, and I have a chance to win this one. So yellow... is going to 5. 150. I'm not fully open to yellow. I'm not fully open to yellow. Yellow turns in early as well. So I might get the next 2 trades. Oh, they might be about to do something. They're going to try to card block white. They're going to try to card block white. Wow. They're going to try to card block white. Very nice. Very nice. And then I'm going to try to card block yellow and white. I'm going to try to card block all you fools. Hang on, neither one of you has a trade. Is yellow trying to block me, or are they just getting a card, right? So yellow's trying to block white. Now this is an amazing opportunity for me. Yeah, this is an amazing opportunity for me. If I do this right, I can have it a super amazing position. Yeah. Here we go. So I turn in. I should be able to do some crazy things here. Crazy things. So I should be able... to go a little bit nuts. This should work out well if neither one of them can trade. Got some bad dice there. Now it's my time to shine, yellow. You see this one coming? Alright. Now how do I wish to do this? I think I just stay off the cap, right? There's literally nothing they can do to me. There's nothing they can do, right? So I guess I just stay aimed in that general direction. And I go something like that. Now, if I get a trade first, I will win this game. So white takes a card and scurries back to cap, yeah? Ha. Oh, no, he does not go back to the capital. He stays right in front of yellow. So yellow can triple attack this and then try to break through. Or they can try to get a card on against me, fail, and and then be forced to trade with white. Okay. I don't know what white is actually aimed at. Guess it would be good to know. White might be coming for this. Let's just defend this just in case. And I guess I just have the elimination on somebody. Do I have an elimination on somebody coming up here? Okay. Let's just weaken everybody. Just weaken everybody, but let's put a lot over here. Let's aim all of them at yellow, I guess. Why not? Aim them all at yellow. just to curry favor with white in the interim. So let's see if this works out. I do have a trade, and I'm aimed at yellow, and trades are humongous. So whoever doesn't have a trade might lose now. I'm ahead in cards, which is very nice. And what is white going to come up with? I got to assume that if he doesn't have a trade, he's defending his cap. So white's not going to... White's going to go into me, right? White's going to go into me. Okay. White's going to go into me, I think. But not a lot. Well, maybe a lot. White goes into me a lot. So if yellow goes to 4, I might just win. Okay, he does hit yellow and me. Okay. I have the yellow kill guard, so that's what must be frustrating for white. I am keeping the kill guard. Does he go back to cap, buried? He turns in? He does stay off cap. Okay. So if I can kill yellow, there's going to be just a cap run. White does nothing on the cap. Yeah, white did stay off, and yellow doesn't have a trade. Okay, good game. Good game. I win. Good game, I win. Yeah! Exponential to the rescue. This should be 100%, I would assume. I wonder why white even kind of fed yellow a little bit to me. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong about these guys' rank. Or maybe I'm just that good at Expo. This is why we do it, baby. Out of nowhere. Boom. And boom. Now we should easily be able to get the capital run. And we will be calling her a day. That's the way it works. I don't even need that stack. I got plenty of troops over here. Time to grab all of these. You forgot to defend that one. And just like that, we get the super duper mega honeypots. And I think we hopefully beat like 2 master ranked players or something. I think this was hopefully a really exciting, interesting endgame. And it's exponential, so you get a sub 30-minute game. We got a little we got a little greedy. Yellow kept us in check, but at the end of the day, we checkmated the master, and white was only an intermediate. So there you go. Anyways, if you like Expo, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.